Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Thrive Home Show. Andrea Hartfield, one of my most favorite clients ever. I've known her for a long time. She's been a client with me since way back. Thank you so much for joining the show today. How are you doing?
I am great. Thanks for having me. Finally, we doing this. We supposed to do this like years ago, but
So yeah, you're alluding to so when I first started thinking about creating a show, like a reality show, you were the very first person that I thought of. And so I had reached out to you years ago when I hadn't quite formed what the Thrive Home Show would end up being. And so for that, I thank you. Like if it wasn't for that dialogue, I don't know if we would have something like this. So that's a blessing. Did you know
Yes,
that?
I did not know that. I
All right.
thought this was going on for a minute.
Yeah, well, it's been going on for a year-ish, 2 years, but going on
Okay.
2 years. But the genesis of that started with that conversation with you. So I saw on Facebook you went on a special date.
I did with a very special person.
Yeah, can you tell me a little bit about that? How did that go? Where'd you guys
That was
go?
amazing. And this special person, I have to give credit to myself because I believe I'm the reason he's special. It's my son. I got a 7. Well, he'll be 7 in a couple weeks. So, like my daughter was doing her own thing with her friends. I'm like, okay, Ivy's my son. I'm just like, we haven't really done anything, just mommy and son. So I'm like, let's go on a date. So he's
He's a
like,
cool
yeah.
dude. Like he looks great.
I'm just thankful that I've been blessed with 2 great kids, and
And you're
I'm
an
proud of.
amazing mom. So that you
Yeah,
set a good model. You set a good standard for them. So you give yourself some credit too. You do have some really good kids, but you're a really awesome, mom and woman as well.
thank
Um,
you.
and I don't know if you guys recognize Andrea. She kind of went viral.
I was getting inboxes on Facebook like, what's the process? Tell me how did it go? Like, what did you have to do? Do you think I could do this? Like, was it hard? I was just like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm kind of shy, and I'm not one to like. I don't like a lot of attention, so that was kind of like, oh, for me.
Okay, you've done this. You're an OG. What can you say that you would give the advice you'd give to someone else?
I would say like, don't be afraid and don't be discouraged. So like, I sold or closed on my house. I was 24. Yeah, I was 24, and so like, you get the, oh, maybe I should wait. I got a lot of people like trying to like discourage me from doing it. It's like, oh, maybe you should wait till you get a husband, and that you're your husband do it, or maybe can you afford this? Is this something that you can upkeep? Like, do you think you're ready to be a homeowner? And I just say my advice to everybody, just like, don't listen to what nobody said. Like, I think this, like, definitely getting a house is a huge investment. One of the things that I kept in my forefront of my mind is that I think you said it to me, like, stop. What do you say? Stop paying rent. You're just throwing away money, and I'm just like, I don't want to throw away money.
Yeah.
So, and then now, like I just the value, where my house is valued now compared to what I paid for. I just can't believe like it's even that much.
So say for the last 5 years you've been renting, and you say you paid exactly the same amount a
And I
month,
would have been.
and you would have paid the same amount, right? Now,
Mm-hmm.
instead of getting a check, which is about what you're going to do, you would be like, here are my keys. Can I have my deposit back?
Exactly.
So you literally just lived in your house for free because you're going to get all of that money back.
All that. That's a nice way to look at it.
Do you see what I'm saying? You literally
That is true. I'm getting all that back plus.
plus. That's why I tell people stop paying rent.
You used to say that all the time. Stop paying rent.
Dude, you're killing
I tell my
yourself.
friends and family that that's my advice to them all the time.
They
So like
can't
my
see the
brother,
other side because they've never received that check. When you get that check, you understand that I just lived in this house for 5 years and I made money.
I understand why people get into real estate.
That's it. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. You've been such a blessing.
Of
I
course.
really appreciate you so much. If this is a relationship, if you ever need anything, I always got your back. Okay.
I appreciate it.
God
Thanks,
bless.
Michael. You have been amazing through the whole process. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye, kids. Talk to y'all later.
Oh, say bye.
Bye. Take care.